Hello and welcome to Comedian Field in Holliston, Massachusetts on Friday, April 27th for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Lacrosse 2018. It's found only on HCAT TV. Today, the Panthers host the Bellingham Blackhawks in an important Tri-Valley League matchup. My name is Tom Emmons, and alongside is my co-host, Greg Stebbins. Greg, the Panthers have won 2 in a row. Can they make it 3 in a row today against Bellingham?
Hi, Tom, and thank you. Yeah, I'm sure they can. It's been a tale of 2 seasons within this short time frame. Early on, they had a tough start, losing a couple. I think going 1-4 the first 5 games. Faced a tough Wayland team, but they lost them the first time by 8 goals, second time by only 3 goals. So that's what you want to measure. You want to see how they do against the second time around against some of the competition. Perfect example is Medway. I think they lost by 3 early on. They were missing some players. They've got everybody back, and they just beat them by 3. So they're on a roll here, and I think they're positioned well to take this game against Bellingham.
Okay, we'll be back with the opening face-off in just a moment. All right, teams are out for the opening face-off. Panthers come into this game with a record of 3-4. They are 3-2 in the Tri-Valley League. They've scored 78 goals on the season, averaging 11.2. Their head coach, John Mulvaney, in his first year with the Panthers. Bellingham with a record of 2-4, 1-3 in the TVL. They've scored 47 goals on the season and a 7.8 average. Their head coach, Steve Linehan's in his second season with the Blackhawks.
Yeah, Mikey Nash took the face-off, number 3, got it right back to the wing. Perfect. Now Holliston's controlling the ball. We've got the 2 Gonzalez brothers in attack, 25 and 5, Daniel and Brian. And we've got Seth Bello, number 31, on attack. It looks like up midfield, we've got Connor Mulvaney, number 10, making a dodge and just missing the pass. We've got Mikey Nash still out there in midi, and it looks like Jake Kober as well.
And in the net, number 27, Will Solorier, senior captain. Solorier with 92 saves on the season, 56 save percentage. He's given up 10.4 goals a game for the Panthers.
And the defense is anchored by the Elliott brothers. We got Jack and Scott. And we also, here's a shot.
A shot up high by number 1. Gets Bellingham on the board first.
That was a nice shot. A little late slide by the Panthers getting over there to cover him. So I'm sure Coach Mulvaney will work on that. So we'll see if we can control this face-off and tie it up.
Bellingham with the early lead, 1-0.
See Jackson gone as the long stick midfielder here, closest to us. Mikey Nash at the face-off X. He likes to rake it back. Moved a little early. Looks like Bellingham moved a little early, so it's Panther ball. Look at the speed by Mike Nash.
Nash lets it fly, just misses low corner. Just past the Bellingham goalie, senior Colin Burgess. Ball bounces off Nash.
Mikey gets the ground ball over to Seth Bello. Oh, a nice shot.
And there's number 9 for the goal.
It's Ben Wolf.
Ben Wolf.
Nice shot by Ben Wolf, right in the crease, getting a stick up, and a nice worm burner there by the senior midfielder.
So Wolf from Bello and Nash. So Panthers tied it up, 10:42, 10:24 left in the first quarter. Holliston quick to answer there.
Yeah, we like to see that. You don't want to give up a goal, and then you don't want to give up the second and get the other team rolling. So it looks like Mike's having some success in the face-off. Jackson settling it down, gets a nice ground ball, looks to the far side to Shane Lunny. So Shane starting on D with the Elliott brothers. A strong defense for the Panthers. Daniel Gonzalez up top now to Jake Kober. Over to Mulvaney, then back over to Seth Bello on attack. Working it around at X. Brian Gonzalez over to his brother, back over to Cam Lamont.
Panthers retain possession right there on the ground ball by Lamont. Holliston's coming off a nice win, 11-8 over Medway on Wednesday.
Oh, Brian Gonzalez with a nice wraparound. Fantastic.
So 2-1 Holliston.
Yeah, I see Billy Nash is out there, number 1. Okay.
So number 25, Brian Gonzalez, that's his 19th goal of the season. That
as a freshman.
Unties him for the team lead with his brother. Daniel's got 18 goals, 20 assists, 38 points to lead the Panthers.
He gets all that backyard play with each other, right, growing up? Practicing. So we got Mikey Nash again at the face-off X. He's had his way with this Bellingham guy. Now it's a scrum. Oh, a nice ground ball by Bellingham. Jackson gone, covering him closely. Oh, he got him.
Nice stick check.
And it looks like Shane Lunny, a nice clear over to Mike Nash. Wisely settling it up. And Brian again. Brian's taking it behind. Over to Daniel. Nice patience here. Didn't want to push it too quickly. Mike Nash didn't see anything. He slowed it up. Smart lacrosse.
Ian Hayward in for the Panthers, number 17.
Yep. He's a very good dodger. We'll see here. He's got some great speed and a hard shot.
Goes right, fire, saved by Burgess.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. That's a hard shot.
Not much padding by the goalies.
No.
They want to use that stick.
So the Panthers are riding here against Bellingham's clear. So the attack staying patient. Oh, they force a bad pass, but it gets through. Let's see who can get this ground ball. Oh, he got tripped up.
Nice hustle there by Lunny.
Yeah, he got tripped up.
Draws the foul.
Called a flag. That's the flag. I don't know if that was without possession, but I don't know. I think we're going to get a man up here, so that's
off
good.
Goes number 1.
Yeah, it's Coach Mulvaney's first year here, and everyone's pretty excited. A lot of players have come back that hadn't played for a couple of years, so that's always good to see. There's been a lot of talent in the high school, but some folks decided not to play, so now they're all back out, which is great to see.
That is great.
Working the man up, nice and patient here. Seth Bello back up top to Kober, to Connor. Another wraparound. Oh, a post. Oh, and Seth Bello
finishes up off the left-hand side. Number 31, Seth Bello.
That was a nice finish. I mean, the quick ball movement gave Brian Gonzalez a nice wraparound there. He hit the post, went right to Seth, and he knows what to do with it.
So number 31 with the goal puts Holliston up 3-1. Here with 7:36 to go in the first quarter. Bellingham got on the board right away, but Holliston with 3 unanswered goals here to take the lead.
New long stick midi out there for this face-off. Andrew Del Ponte on the wing. Looks like Mike Nash still at the face-off. Let's see what he does. Oh, nice draw to himself. Pulls it out smartly. They're swapping out. Billy Nash is coming out, number 1.
Ben Wolf set up in the middle of the offense right now, number 9.
Yep, he's hanging up. Kind of switching out. Kevin Lyons.
Nice cut.
Oh, beautiful cut.
Yeah, Kevin Lyons, number 24. Nice save by Burgess on the low shot.
Yeah, good ball movement. Way to cut to the ball, and that was picture perfect. Just have to finish those, and sometimes easier said than done. But Bellingham with a nice one-man clear there. Oh, Shane got kind of caught back. Ooh.
Shot wide. I think there was a stick check on the Bellingham player. That shot never made it on net.
Yep. Goalie Will Solaire is the general out there running the defense. He's been a starter for a few years.
You got a whistle. Ref saw something he didn't like there.
An equipment call or something? I don't know what this is.
There's a discussion with Coach Linehan of the Blackhawks about one of his players. It looks like he's going to swap him out.
Maybe he's injured or something? I don't know.
There was a whistle like they had seen an infraction.
Yeah, it's still even strength. It's still even strength, so I don't know what that call was.
So 6:14 to go in the first quarter. Panthers 3-1.
Oh, nice.
Blackhawks on the attack.
Nice strip by Scott Elliott, but I think they called him for a push. So it'll go back to Black, but a nice strip. He just a little. They'll always call that push from behind. But a great strip by Scott there. His brother Jack's on him now. Scott picks up the ball handler. They're trying to settle it up. The Panthers are forcing them to do something. Looks like that's Evan Resendez on D, who's really fast as well. Oh, he had
tries for the back check. Solaire watches it go wide.
Yeah, Bellingham was closest to where it went out when it went out, so it goes back to them. Trying to work on Andrew Del Ponte.
Takes one in the gut.
Nice block by Andrew there.
Stands his ground.
A nice ground ball. See if somebody can get open for him now. He's got good speed.
Got pushed out. It'd be Bellingham ball. There's a little bit of lacrosse I didn't know. I didn't know you could push your opponent. Usually that's frowned upon. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess watching the Celtics, you can't push out of bounds.
Yeah.
Turnaround shot by Bellingham, bounced wide.
Well, I coached youth for years, and they definitely call any kind of extending your arms. They'll call that. But at this level, they'll let it go to some extent. You know, if it's from the side or front, but certainly from the back, they'll call it every time. Andrew's going on Andrew again. Oh, nice strip. And picked up by Kevin Lyons. I know he's got some speed too. So nice clear.
Lyons into the attack zone.
He's going to push it. Oh. A nice
knocked away from Resendez.
Bellingham's trying to clear here. Billy Nash is all over him. I don't think he's going to outrun either of these Nashes. Oh, he found a nice seam. Nice save by Will.
Solaire starts the break.
Lofted it up to Billy. Oh, I think it was tipped by Bellingham there, hopefully. Yeah, it's Holliston ball.
On comes.
Wide open in the crease.
Mulvaney, and he scores.
Boy, he came off the bench and just ran right to the front of the cage and stayed there. And Brian saw him. Boy, he camped out there for a few seconds. But
number 10, Connor Mulvaney, off the bench, didn't waste any time, buried it. His 6th of the year gives the Panthers a 4-1 lead with 4 minutes even to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Connor's a very smart player, great player, knows where the space is, gets his stick up, and you get him the ball, he's going to finish it.
You know, I was thinking he just caught the Bellingham defense a little flat-footed because he was coming with such speed off the sidelines. You know, nobody called it out.
Yeah, you got to yell. I've got new, right? The new guy coming in. I didn't hear that. Oh, great face-off again by Mike Nash. Ooh, Seth Bello with a sidewinder just wide. There's Daniel Gonzalez on the left wing. Back up top. Oh.
Loose ball got away from Holliston.
Looks like Holliston changing up a little bit. Jackson Gone coming back out. So he's got the ball carrier.
Lunny marking up top.
Goes Jackson again. All these defenders have great stick skills. Just saying a lot. It's a lot to control. Another wide shot.
Side shot, and that one is all the way to the fence.
Jack Elliott almost got that in the, in the noggin. It's dangerous being back there. Oh, good defense there. Great defense there by Jack. So Will's clearing the ball. He gets it to the middle of the field. Might just want to run this over with some speed. There you go.
Nice job by Lyons.
That's perfect. Oh, a nice cut.
In there, and Nash buries it.
Wow.
On a nice pass from Brian, from Daniel Gonzalez. And it's 5-1 Holliston. 2:47 to go in the first quarter. Nash with the goal from Daniel Gonzalez and Lyons.
Great to see Mike Nash score there. He's worked so hard at the face-off X tonight or today, and you know, winning those and winning key possessions, finally pays off and gets rewarded. Nice cut and a nice finish.
So I mentioned Holliston on Wednesday beat Medway 11-8, which was a revenge match after they lost 15-12 in the fourth game of the season here at Comedian Field. They went on the road for that nice comeback win against Medway. And then on Monday this week, they beat Ashland 16-7 here at Comedian. So it's been a good week so far for the Panthers, and they're up 5-1 here today on Friday.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Mulvaney before the Ashland game, and he was excited about this week and how these teams lined up, you know, hopefully to get 3 wins. He's got 2 of them already. You know, he's really looking forward to, you know, the goal is to make the postseason, right? I know that's his goal, and the kids are playing to win, and you know, they're out of Tri-Valley schedule. I think they can control most of those games. Wayland was 2 tough games, but you know, Dover, Sherborne, Medfield have always been the top of the Tri-Valley. Now Hopkinton and Westwood are making their case, but I think Holliston's right there. I think all those teams are exposed, and if we could steal a win or 2 against some of those teams, that'll bode well for not just the program, for postseason as well.
Yep, they're also playing a couple against Framingham in the last game of the season's over at Natick High.
Yep, that'll be a good test too. That's a pretty good team over there.
So 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Holliston up 5-1, coming out of the timeout. It's going to be Holliston ball.
That's Jay Kober bringing it up.
Kober, one of the stars from the Panther hockey team.
Yeah, had a great season.
Made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, great athlete. I coached a lot of these kids, sophomores through seniors, and coached Jake in lacrosse. What a great kid, great player.
There you go to Kober. And he's his shot goes wide.
That was a nice look. He couldn't step into the shot, right? He got kind of hit, so not everything was on it. but a good bid.
Well, if it's anything like his slap shot in hockey, you don't want Cobra stepping into a shot.
Oh, beautiful. So that was a time. It took too long.
Well, you were telling me earlier they've got 10 seconds to clear.
Yeah, I think 20 and
20
10.
seconds. Oh, 20 seconds to clear, 10 to make it into the attack zone.
Yeah. And Daniel puts one in. Daniel Gonzalez, a quick start. One of the newest rules over the past years is that you don't have to really wait for the whistle on some of those. So they whistle it that it's an infraction. It took too long to clear the ball, and Holliston could just pick it up, show the ref, and they're off. And that's what they did there. And they got the it looks like they caught the D on flat-footed, and Daniel got a nice shot off.
And Daniel Gonzalez ties up his little brother with his 19th goal of the year. Puts the Panthers up 6-1 with 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. So Holliston really leaning on the Blackhawks here in the first frame.
Oh, that's another, Yeah, Mike Nash, another great face-off, but he got tripped up going after the ball, but they called it. That was a good call by the ref. Looks like Ian Haywood's coming out.
Along with Ben Wolf.
Ben Wolf. Working it around. Seth Bellow behind the cage. He's got phenomenal stick skills. Moving it around.
Hayward backs up Mike Nash there.
The patience is showing here. Got Ian. Looks like they're calling his number for a dodge. Ian Haywood. Nice.
Oh, he's got some room.
Oh, man.
Saved by Burgess.
I think he
hard shot.
I think he guessed at that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice checks.
Holliston able to
looks like
get on that ground ball.
Morgan DePrill's out there in attack or midi, 13. Another senior.
Down to 33 seconds in the first quarter. Long pass to Blackhawk, right fresh off the bench. Heads right in the attack zone, shoots.
Just wide.
And went a little wide.
He gave up the first goal of the quarter. You don't want to give up the last either.
There's a little try to wrap around there.
Oh, there's a good hustle.
And Soloria comes out of the cage to win the race.
That's a great. Yeah, you see the Bellingham player arguing, but he wasn't closest to where the ball went out. He was way on the other side. So it's not a race to the end line. A lot of people think that.
Well, senior goalie knows all the tricks at this point.
That's right. Will knows exactly where to run. I might get a quick one here. 4 seconds. Oh,
shot. Burgess got a stick and a leg on it right at the buzzer.
Wow.
And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. The Holliston Panthers 6, the Bellingham Blackhawks 1. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment. All right, teams are back out on the field for the second quarter. Mikey Nash, number 3, out to take the draw. He's been dominating the circle in the first quarter.
He sure has. And a lot of these teams have Fogos, face off and get off, Fogos. And,
right.
Mikey's not one of those. He's a great all-around player, so he certainly stays out there.
You see that in college a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing the importance. The Boston Cannons, the pro team, just drafted the number 1 with their number 1 draft of Fogo.
Yeah.
A face-off guy out of Denver, who's fantastic, but that's how important possession is in this game. So Holliston with the lead, being patient, working it around. Seth sees a cutter. Mike Nash.
Nash spins back.
Ooh, nice bid. Nice backup by Brian. We've got Joe Lombardi out there on the attack.
Mulvaney drops it into Nash, knocked away.
Oh, nice ground ball by the Bellingham player there. I don't know if he can get out of trouble.
He walked right into a bee's nest there.
Nice ground ball by Joe Lombardi. Oh. Got away from Connor there.
Mulvaney battles, and he's got the scoop one-handed.
Nice outlet. Oh,
there's the cutter to Mulvaney, and he puts it home for his second goal of the game. Holliston 7-1 here at the start of the second quarter. 10:28 to go in the second quarter.
Great look by Mike Nash there. You know, Connor coming to the ball in the crease and finishing down on the corner earlier. Joe Lombardi getting that important ground ball. Just a freshman getting a lot of time. So yeah, they're doing a nice job today.
So Mulvaney's 7th goal of the season. Goal scorers in the first quarter for the Panthers were Wolf, Mulvaney, 25, Brian Gonsalves, Mikey Nash,
and
Daniel Gonsalves were your goal scorers in the first quarter.
Nice clear by Jackson Gone there.
So 7 goals, 6 goal scorers so far for Holliston. They've been distributing the offense.
They have.
And that makes it particularly tough for a defense when you've got that many guys that can put the ball in net.
Here goes Brian. Gonsalves looking for Seth. Moving up top to Ben Wolf. Oh,
There's
nice
a
look.
cutter.
Nice look by Ben Wolf. Fantastic.
And Lombardi with the low shot kicked out by Burgess.
Wow, great hustle there by Brian, but just got outrun by the Bellingham player, so it's their ball. Bellingham really hasn't been passing it on the clears at all. They're just trying to clear it themselves, whether it's a midi or a D, and this is what happens. They run into trouble.
Holliston's just waiting for it and trapping them. Now the clock's running on there 20 seconds, and time runs out. It'll be Holliston ball.
Yep, that's it.
So good defense by the Holliston attack there.
That's right. It's a great ride, you know, and they turn them back, get them in trouble. Next thing you know, it's possession turnover.
You know, these attack guys are like, you know, long sticks are overrated. We can do it.
Yeah. Ben Wolf up top.
Lions drops it off.
A low pass.
Just
Ben
away
can
from
save
Wolf.
it. Oh, nice little juke there by Ben. Clears it out to Billy Nash. Seth Bella bringing it out.
Long shot. Lamont with the shot scores.
Yeah, Billy Nash.
Or is that?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, that's
it's Billy Nash. Got
my
a nice
roster
goal there.
is incorrect. All right, I will make that change. All right, so Billy Nash with his first goal of the game, and Holliston up 8-1.
That was some great ball movement. Fantastic.
8:39 of the second quarter. Holliston on the board with the first 2 goals here of the second quarter.
Panther defense look a little bored right now. They haven't seen the ball down there in a while. I'm sure Mike Nash at the faceoff X wants to keep it that way, and looks like he's going to. Nice faceoff there by Mike.
Mikey Nash just turns the jets on to get in that attack box.
Ooh, nice
pass, though, picked off.
Here goes the one-man clear again. Let's see what happens. He's passing it.
No.
Oh, intercepted by
Scott Elliott with the interception.
Go all the way down, Scott. One more. Oh, nice look by Connor. Oh,
hard
Daniel.
shot. Burgess got an arm on it.
Wow. Nice play by Scott Elliott there. A nice dish, and Connor Mulvaney moved it quickly and
looks like Zdeno Chara here back on defense. much larger than your average.
His hair's a little longer than Zdeno Chara.
Attacker. Scott, of course, a star football player and getting a lot of looks by colleges. Just great to see all those accolades for the junior.
Yeah, what a great young man. I coached him in his youth lacrosse days too, and just a pleasure to coach. So Bellingham's got a settled offense. We haven't seen this for a while. Nice little dodge there. They turned him back. Andrew Del Ponte's on the ball carrier. Gonna run with him here.
Holliston keeping him on the outside. Don't really see any cutters coming to try. Oh, now then they send two.
That was senior Matt O'Connell on the ball handler there. He wanted to get rid of it. Matt was eating him up.
Solorio tried to sneak out of the cage and steal one there. Good to stretch the legs, though, every so often. To wrap around by number 1. Ooh. Bounces in for his second goal of the day. And Solorio got hit before it spun off of him.
Yeah, it was a nice spinning shot. I don't know where that caught Will. I know he's a tough one.
Well, with 6:55 to go, we'll take a quick break. Okay. All right, we're back out of that timeout, and Coach Mulvaney's gone to his bench. Solorio looks okay, but they've changed up the net.
Yep, they got Tommy Lab out there, a sophomore. Good player. Just backing up Will for the next year. I'm sure he'll start next year. On the wing, we've got Grady St. John, number 20. He's done a great job today. Oh, look at that. Oh, he got tripped. Oh, they didn't call that. He's going right after him, though. Good hustle there.
Nice ground ball scoop there by Holliston to get away from some trouble.
Oh, nice move.
And then St. John with the spin knocked away, though. Gets a little help from Jack Elliott.
There's Mike. Good luck catching him. Oh. I don't know if that was a offsides or.
Could have been. Holliston was in a change right there. 6:16 to go in the second quarter. 8-2 Holliston.
A nice outlet pass there.
A hard shot. Wow. And scores from number 9. So back-to-back goals by the Blackhawks, and it's 8-3.
Yeah, give him credit there. It was a nice long clearing pass. He did short hop it, but the Bellingham player controlled it, moved it down to the far post, and a nice shot over Tommy's shoulder. That's a tough one to stop.
So 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. Holliston with the 5-goal lead.
We see Jackson gone on the far side with the long stick. They like to put one long stick on the face-offs, which they're allowed to do.
There's a foul on, I guess they call Holliston on the, or Bellingham on the penalty there.
Tripped him up there.
Nash dodges a double team.
Looks like Ben Wolf, number 9's out, and Billy Nash on midfield.
Whose number? Is that number 12? Another new number for us?
Oh, Quattromoni.
Okay. Quattromoni, number 12.
He's on an attack now.
Another member of the Holliston hockey team. Quite a goaltender his freshman year.
Oh, nice move by Ben Wolf.
Wolf, ground ball just wide. Holliston retains possession.
Well, we all know Wayne Gretzky's second favorite sport, right? It was lacrosse. So all these hockey players and lacrosse players. It's a Canadian thing.
And curling.
And curling, right.
Which we learned.
Oh, nice look.
And Billy Nash up top for the goal.
That was a great look by Daniel Gonzalez. A nice high cut by Billy.
Billy Nash, that was his second goal of the game. Makes it 9-3 Holliston, 5:06 to go in the first half. So nice bounce back by the Panthers after a pair of Blackhawk goals.
Mike Nash with, he must have 10 face-off wins so far. Just a great day so far.
Just been a steady rain here today. I'm sure you're picking that up on the camera. Seems a little lighter, like the sun's trying to break through, but it's just been a wet game here for both teams, obviously.
Oh, that's offside.
No call?
I didn't think there was possession. You can't go into the box till there's possession. But oh, nice movement there. Oh, tough pass. They had the numbers.
Right. But unable to capitalize.
It was Scott Elliott out to Matt O'Connell. Great clear by those guys. Boom, boom. Right over to Connor Mulvaney. There's Brian Gonzalez trying to create over to Daniel. Kind of handcuffed Billy Nash, but he saved it. Jay Kober's also out there in the top of the box. Working it from behind. Here's Brian again.
Tries the wraparound right off the post. Could hear that one up here.
He's got some quickness behind the cage. He really does. The lefty shot. I think both he and his brother are both natural lefties. Of course, they use both hands.
Mm-hmm.
There's Mike Nash again.
Mulvaney.
Another post.
Nice. Goalie's best friend. Burgess is loving that tonight.
Boy, 2 in 1 shift, 1 possession. Nice play there by Jake.
Kober.
Oh, they got a fast break here. Oh, that was a good play by Bellingham to break that up. Boy, it was 4 on 2.
There's a long pass.
Trying to clear it out.
Holliston.
Scott Elliott comes in strong with a check there. Oh, nice play by Matt. Fantastic.
O'Connell just stayed with him, kept the stick on him. And really no shot ever taken.
There we go. Pushing it up from Connor to
looks
Seth.
for a cutter. There, he's got one.
Brian cutting across. Back to Connor Mulvaney. A nice look there. Oh, Daniel wanted to go.
Mulvaney cuts in, goes up top on Burgess and scores. So Mulvaney, with his third of the game, makes it 10-3. So number 10 puts the 10 up on the board for the Panthers. 2:35 to go in the first half.
Wow, a nice little give and go there. I mean, Connor got it down to Daniel. Daniel made a quick move, but then Connor said, all right, I'm going to follow my pass and cut. And good things happened. Sure enough, he was wide open, and he finished.
Yeah, Daniel Gonzalez had a couple of assists to go with his goal tonight. That was the 8th goal of the season for Mulvaney.
So we've got Grady St. John here on the wing again. Well, they got tangled up, but it's Holliston ball. We're working it behind. Here goes Brian again. A nice strip
knocked
there.
him out as he was coming to the front.
Ben Wolf with a nice. Oh,
Daniel Gonsalves let one rip there.
boy.
But quick stick by Bellingham sent that one high.
That was a good look by Ben Wolf there. He was open and hit him with a perfect pass. There's Seth Bella working on his man. Gets it over to Ian.
Oh, Haywood
Wow.
just unloads. But Burgess, he's getting wise to the Panthers attacking the top of the cage a little bit recently for a couple of goals. Down to a minute 42 to go in the first half. 10-3 Holliston.
They're going to get a delay game again. There it is.
And just seemed like he held on to it just unnecessarily a little too long.
I think the coach saw it coming, so called a timeout before that happened.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
So we got a timeout on the field with a minute 32 to go in the first half. 10-3 Holliston. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back with out of the timeout. Bellingham into the attack zone. Dumped in. Shot. Saved by Lab.
Wow, nice save by Tommy. Jack Kinder running off. He was on there in defense. Oh, a turnover here by Bellingham. A nice look across. Oh.
Missed pass. O'Connell quickly on that ground ball. And
Mike's going to bring it right down the throat here. Oh, nice catch by Seth. Oh, picture perfect.
1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, and Daniel Gonsalves has his 20th goal of the season, his second of the game, and it's 11-3 Holliston.
That was beautiful. Everything from the save to the clear to the fast break. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, Daniel had a wide open net because of the great passing.
Really quick transition there by the Panthers. Minute and 1 second to go here in the first half. Panthers have answered back the 2 Bellingham goals with 3 of their own so far here in the second quarter.
It's Parker Lasorda taking that face off. I mean, he's been taking a lot this year. I know that. A very talented face-off artist.
Hard shot and
wow.
score. And that was
Daniel again. Daniel Gonsalves. Yep.
Daniel back-to-back goals from number 5. That's 21 on the season for him, his third of the game. So pair of hat tricks out there for Holliston.
Looks like he didn't want to shoot, and then he's like, well, if you're not going to cover me, I've got this wide open shot, so we'll take it. And he's not going to miss many of those.
So 12-3 Holliston, just 41 seconds left here in the first half.
So we've got Parker taking the face off again, Parker Lasorda. We got Evan Resendez on the wing. Parker kicked it out nicely. Evan with the ground ball. Andrew Del Ponte was out there as well.
Another steal by Bellingham. But stolen back by Holliston.
Ben Wolf, nice.
Draws a crowd. Brian Gonsalves at the side of the cage. He took a heavy hit.
Yeah, he's coming up limping a little bit. Hopefully he's okay.
Coach Mulvaney's not going to take any chances with number 25.
Bellingham just hoping to clear, and there's only a few seconds left. But
down to 4. And that'll do it. End of the first half. Panthers 12, Blackhawks 3. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment. All right, teams are back out for the second half. Fresh 12 minutes on the clock for the third quarter. Holliston up 12-3. And it was 3 pairs for the 6 goals for Holliston in that second quarter. 2 from Mulvaney, 2 from Daniel Gonsalves, and 2 from Billy Nash.
yeah, solid first half by the team. Good offense. shutting them down defensively. Good clears and rides. Good fundamental lacrosse.
We got a flag.
Flag flying. Looks like they hit Mike Nash's helmet. Jack Moran's out there in attack in number 22, so he's got the. And Morgan DePrill is out on the wing. So after the penalty flag flies, you have you can keep possession and try to score, but as soon as it hits the turf, they blow the whistle, and then the penalty starts.
So Holliston will be man up here against Bellingham.
Yep. We saw Adrissa Smith out there for a little while, doing a good job. So let's see if these guys can move it around. Connor Mulvaney quarterbacking the squad out here. Over to Jake, Jack Moran, Seth Bello, Daniel Gonzalez. We've got Ian Haywood in the crease, a big target in the crease. Nice skip pass. Oh, nice look away.
Gonsalves with an open shot, but whistled that one high.
Good ball movement there.
Blocked shot there by Bellingham.
Nice
long
lift
stick.
right there.
Ground ball battle that Bellingham wins.
Nice play by number 15 in black. I have a feeling they're going to try the one-man clear. White's got to turn him back. Oh, nice clear.
On a flag there on Holliston.
I think they might call Jake for getting the elbow up a little bit.
And the call is on the Panthers. So first man up situation for the Blackhawks today. 10:23 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice clear by Bellingham. It was, a couple passes and the guy was taking it over. Panthers were a little slow to double them and triple them, which they've been doing. Sure enough, we get a penalty and they're man up. Will Slaughter back in net, so he shook off his injury from the first half. He was replaced by Tommy Labb, who did a great job in there. So Bellingham moving the ball. Oh, nice outlet.
Blocked by O'Connell.
That was a nice play by Matt and Jackson going after it.
Got right through, and Sawyer
great
had a
play.
stick on it.
Oh, I think it was off Black, and Will got him to lose the ball, but the official was right there, saw it differently.
Oh, penalties up. Mulvaney hustles back into the mix.
Yeah. Bellingham got a little nervous there and threw it away. There's Shane Lunny clearing the ball. Smart play. Jack Moran. Oh, good look in there. The goalie's got it.
Down under 9 minutes to go here in the third. 12-3 Holliston.
Panthers covering nicely. That's it. Sure enough, a turnover. Here comes Connor. He's gonna settle it up. It's Grady St.
Nice save on Gonsalves.
Jack Moran working it behind. Just a sophomore. Comes Seth Bello with some speed. Gets it out to
up top. Hard ground
Ben
ball
Wolf.
by Wolf. A quick stick by Burgess.
A long clearing pass. Oh, nice pass. Oh, errant shot, though. That's good hustle by the goalie, Will.
Solorier's like, where are the rest of you guys? How many times I got to do this,
Why
huh?
am I running off? I'll run behind, but not to the side. Where's my D?
That's right. I'm not running after the game, coach.
Officials getting together, making plans for after the game or something. I don't know.
Not a lot of choices in Holliston, guys.
I go Bertucci's.
You're gonna have to go to Bertucci's quick. They're in trouble.
Oh, they're giving it to Bellingham for some reason. Oh, I think Will was closest to the ball where it went out, when it went out, but maybe that's the call. They thought Bellingham, but.
So 7:52 to go in the third. 12-3 Holliston.
Ben Wolf on defense. Nice defense. He cleared it out. Oh,
saved by Solorier.
Yeah, nice catch and shot by that number 1. But Will had it tracked the whole way. There's Shane Lunny. Great outlet pass to Daniel. Looking ahead.
Oh, right inside.
Oh.
Hard shot, but saved by Burgess.
Wow.
Low.
Grady St. John had a nice catch. And
steal by
turnover
Bellingham.
Here.
Solorier comes up with a big stick,
Oh.
but the rebound by number 7 is buried up top.
Wow.
And Bellingham makes it 12-4 here in the third. Number 7, his first goal of the game.
That was like a hockey play, right? No back checking by the Panthers.
Yeah.
You got to get back there.
Holliston got caught in a change or something there. Solorier came out and made a nifty stop on the first one, though. Really robbed number 9 at close range.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And then, sure enough, went right to the other Bellingham player. So we've got Jack Kinder on the wing here with playing long stick midi. And Grady St. John and Mikey Nash at the X. Mikey with speed now, right over. Oh, tough.
Just couldn't connect with Bello.
Oh boy, what a hustle by Grady St. John. He is fast. But it did go out of bounds first, so it's a Bellingham ball. Panthers have done great rides here. They've been just like that, forcing bad passes. So that'll be Holliston ball. You know, they're letting Bellingham come up quite a ways, but just matching them nicely and forcing them to make bad passes and poor decisions. So we're clearing it here. Nice.
Jack Elliott up to number 4.
Adrissa Smith. Oh, he got mugged over there. It was a good thought.
Number 1 on the cut, bounces.
Oh boy, that was a nice shot.
And a long bounce there. Solorier went forward and it just caught the upper part of the cage.
Yeah, those high bounce shots are tough to track. If they're coming with speed, you go low, and next thing you know, they're over your shoulder.
So 12-5, Holliston's still in the lead. Number 1 for Bellingham. That's his 3rd goal of the game. And a pair of goals here to start the third quarter. See if Holliston can answer here. 6:22 to go in the third quarter.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty there. Mike Nash to Billy Nash right off the face-off. Billy's got
Nash
some great
takes the
speed.
back hit.
Oh.
Cutter to Daniel Gonzalez right over the top.
I think Coach Mulvaney will have him working on shooting this week. They've had a lot of wide shots.
Well, Burgess has made it tough to get it score low, and they've been going high.
Yeah. Oh. Daniel tried to tuck it in there.
Bellingham ball.
Yeah, we're getting great bids. Bellingham, oh, nice clear there. Panthers have to get back and set up.
Sawyer.
Oh, picked off the pass.
Tiptoeing there on the circle.
His years of ballet paid off for him there.
He's like, I got the ball. Where are my feet? I'm in.
Goes Billy again. Looks like deja vu from a second ago. Over to Connor. I think they want to get a nice shot here. Oh boy. Morgan Prill's working the crease. Now he's going back behind. Jay Cobra working back over to Connor. Good ball movement.
Holliston squeezing in.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot from the side by Bello. And it's 13-5 Holliston.
That was a nice shot. Great ball, quick ball movement there, just along the top and getting it down low to Seth, and he'll finish from there every time.
And that's Seth Bello's second goal of the game. So Holliston does answer here in the third quarter.
Not sure what the delay is here. The ref might be an equipment issue with the goalie or the defender on the Bellingham side. Yeah, it looks like a helmet issue, so the backup goalie is going to give him his helmet. That's a good teammate.
Burgess faced a lot of shots here today.
Yes, he's come up with some good saves.
Tell the seniors got some skills back there. Frustrated a number of really good Holliston attempts.
You got Mike Nash, I believe, at the X again. Andrew Del Ponte with the long stick, and Grady St. John. See if we can get the possession.
Nash
with
the quick ground
the
ball. Fires, scores.
Nice shot.
And it's 14-5 Holliston as Nash with a quick dash for the score. And that's Nash's second of the game.
That's great, getting your own face off and just running it down, and everyone on the defense tries to line up, who they're covering, and sometimes they forget the ball handler, and he goes right in there and fires it in.
Got the goalie coming over to the sideline again for something. Well, 4:47. We'll take a quick break right here. Okay, so Bellingham with a change in goaltenders. Burgess out at 4:47 of the third period.
I think that's Parker Lasordo at the face-off X this time. And they won the face-off. They push Grady St. John, bringing it up.
St. John around a defender.
Gets rid of it nicely. Ben Wolf walking right in. Oh. I think that was 3 points. That was a field goal. A field goal. Well, it's tough. These sticks get wet, and it's sometimes.
That's exactly what Ben Wolf just said to himself right now.
That's right. That's right.
Wet stick, looked at it.
He'll make up for it, I'm sure. I think this is Ian Haywood backing up his defender. He's had some good shots. Oh, nice look there.
Across the Wolf.
That's
Fires
it. See,
one.
that's it.
And Ben Wolf, number 9, makes it 15-5. 3 straight goals by the Panthers. And Wolf with his second goal of the game.
Great shot by Ben. He was able to step right into that one. And great pass by Ian. Ian gets a lot of attention when he goes to dodge. And Ben found the space, got his stick up, and finished that. That was nice.
So 15-5 Holliston. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
A nice ground ball by Grady. Nice speed there. Gets it off to Daniel. That was a nice job. Nice face-off win. Jack Moran working it behind. Over to Seth Bello. Back to Connor Mulvaney. Jake Kober now. Here goes Jake working a lefty.
Ground ball battle. Bellingham on it.
That's a nice ground ball. They got some nifty defenders here. See if they can clear it, though. That's the trick. Yep.
Down under 3 minutes to go here in the third.
Nice defense there. Turning Bellingham back.
Hard shot,
wow.
And just off the left shoulder. And number 1 with his 4th goal of the game.
Yeah, that kid's got a nice shot. That was a rocket.
And Bellingham answers back, 15-6. Down to 2:24 to go in the third. Nash flips it up.
Oh, I thought that was a nice play by Jack Kinder. He got body position, but I don't know, they called some sort of push. Grady St. John playing some good defense here, trying to keep him out of the box.
Errant pass is on the ground. Bellingham racing for it, out of bounds. They've lost it. Holliston ball. See if the Panthers can't close out the third quarter with another score.
Looks like Will Fitzgerald's out there, number 14, senior.
Ball battle. There's a pass, and a little back flip by Daniel Gonsalves. Had the goalie on his shoulder. And the no-look goal for number 5 makes it 16-6.
I think Daniel's going to be rewinding that when he sees it on HCAT, right?
That's his,
Come on, rewind that one.
That's his 22nd of the season, his 4th of the day. Holliston back with a 10-goal lead. Well, it was a nice pass into number 5, and then when he felt the goalie had come out to try to take that one away.
Yep, said I'll just throw it in the area where he was, and right in the goal. Oh, nice ground ball by Jack Kinder. Nice outlet.
Holliston got some infraction for substituting
I don't know if our
there.
attack went over before. Well, Jack got the ball so early. I don't understand that one, but here's that number 1 again. He wants to shoot. Moving the ball.
Number 7 lets one go high.
Yeah, Panthers in a game like this, you don't want to lose focus. You want to, still play good defense. Practice things you've been working on during the week. Here comes freshman Jack Elliott. Over to St. John. I don't think you're going to catch him. It's going to get it right up to Ben Wolf. Oh, a nice look.
Pass.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it just got knocked away.
Oh,
it rolls in.
I think that was Fitzgerald, I think.
He says, a goal's a goal. I'm taking it. Was that number 14?
Yeah.
Will Fitzgerald, the senior midfielder. And he's pretty excited.
That was a great That was a great look by Ben Wolf, and I think the pass hit the ground, but somehow it got hockey. I think Will's a hockey player.
Yes, he is.
Maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know.
That's right. That's the only way to know how to shoot, Coach. It's legal, right? It counts.
Yeah. We used to call those Gretzkys back in the day. Now, now they'll probably call them, I don't know.
Lemieux? No.
Pasternak's?
Pastas, yeah.
Bergerons? I don't know what they call them nowadays.
34 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Boy, Mike has dominated the faceoff action.
Holliston, hard shot goes
nice
wide.
Hard shot by Seth. Mikey Nass has just owned the faceoffs. Boy, if they can get that all year, they'll be tough. They'll be tough to beat.
Well, in the NHL, they'd call them out of the faceoff circle every other time.
Right.
Like they did with Bergeron. 12 seconds to go here. Holliston will bring it in.
Nico Quattromoni's out now, number 12 on attack. Looks like they've got Nico and Morgan DePrill and Seth Bello on attack.
Just 12 ticks to go. 6, 2.
That'll do it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Panthers with the 17-6 lead. We'll be back for the final frame in just a moment. So the fourth quarter is ready to get underway. The opening face-off. And Nash with the ground ball is on the attack. Steps in. So Holliston winning the third quarter there 5-2. 5-3, excuse me. Seems like the rain's really picked up here in the fourth quarter.
I think that's Christian Schneelock, number 11. Just a freshman. Yep, just another freshman. A lot of talented youngsters on this team.
And we got a new attack out there. Greg. Number 27. Look at that guy in the sweatpants.
We saw him in goal earlier, I think.
He's really shown some quickness. Let's see how he does in the attack zone. As Tommy Lab, number 10, is back in net.
I'm sure Will lobbied hard to play attack. He's been stopping all the shots. Oh, nice move by number 5.
Lab.
Nice save by Tommy.
Took one in the legs, but a nice stop.
Oh, another
one blocked. Got his stick right on that, and a flag behind the play.
Oh, Scott came in hard. I thought it was clean. It looks like we'll be man down here.
So out comes O'Connell. Lions will check in. So it'll be man up for Bellingham with 10:27 to go in the game. 17-6 Holliston. Over the cage.
Oh, Jackson going hard at it. Oh, what a play.
Nice ground ball.
What a hustle. Here goes Will.
Saloyer scores! Will Saloyer with his first goal of the game.
Probably the season, probably high school career.
Definitely his season. Maybe his high school career.
Oh, we're being told it's his second goal of his high school career.
Oh, second.
First for the season. Second for the season. Okay, so
he's been there before.
He's got a nose for the goal.
I don't know. He was showing some enthusiasm. You know, they say, act like you've been there before. He looked not as excited as Will Fitzgerald, though. I tell you. Well, that's great for Will. So 18-6 as the senior netminder puts his second of the season home.
Good to see this team having fun. It's what it's all about, and with players like Jackson right there controlling the ball, it's easy to have fun. Boy, he had a couple great. This has been a great shift for him. Well, they're doubling Daniel.
Well, they got to do something to try to slow Holliston down.
Yeah. I think Will wants more. He's getting in the crease.
Hard shot there by number 33. Is that Lombardi?
Yep, Joe Lombardi, another
Joe
freshman.
Lombardi makes it 19-6.
Yeah, Daniel did a great job there. Keep the feet moving. Good things will happen. When you see attackmen or really any player, their feet get stuck kind of in the mud, and next thing you know, you're double teamed. But Daniel really keeps those feet moving, and sure enough, Joe pops open for an easy goal. We got a new Kevin Lyons, I believe, at the face-off X. He's going to get his crack at it. I think Mike Nash can take a well-deserved rest after winning 15 face-offs or whatever he did.
Yeah,
15
absolutely.
out of 17 or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we were man down for that goal. We're still man down. Oh, nice play by Jack Elliott. Got to look to get rid of it. Nice play by Bellingham. So Kevin Lyons is out there on D as well. Oh, it's even strength now. Okay. Jackson's on number 1 here. He's the goal scorer. He's got a good shot.
Shot goes high. Tommy Lab tries to turn around and steal one back there, but Bellingham ball.
Oh,
number 1 with a one-hander, and the flag flies as he was entangled.
I think between
with
Jackson,
the Holliston defender.
Between Jackson and Matt, they were going to make sure he didn't take one of those highlight goals, a little one-hander. So they might have called something there.
So man up for Bellingham with 7 minutes to go in the game. 19-6 Holliston. Hard shot and score by number 1. His 5th of the day.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's got a great shot. And
that makes it 19-7.
Yeah, with man ups, you want to get that. You don't want to dodge on a man up. You just want to move the ball till you see a nice open shot where you have time and space and really lean into a shot. And that's exactly what number 1 did. And Tommy couldn't catch up with that one. Oh, a nice draw by Parker Lasordo on the faceoff, but Bellingham comes up with the ground ball. We got Parker and Grady St. John up top. Oh, Nick LeBlanc's out there on D too.
So spin move, puts it in behind Lab. That's number. Looks like number 19 with his first goal of the day.
Yeah, it was a nifty little move. It's
19-8 now. Holliston's lead is 11.
Those over-the-head checks, that Shane tried, and he's great at them. But boy, if you miss, and you don't have somebody sliding, it could be trouble.
We're down under 5 minutes to go in the game. We'll scoot back on the win.
Oh, Grady St. John had the
grounder.
ground ball. He got hit in the gut there. It looks like he's a little banged up, but he's rallying nicely.
Bellingham.
Oh, nice shot by Tommy.
And that one goes high.
Tommy might have tipped that. That was.
You think you got a piece of that
I
one?
think so.
The box off the top. Crossbar. Number 1 trying to
I think there
jam that one home.
There was a call. I think Nick LeBlanc got him on the face mask or on the helmet a little bit. So they're going to call that.
So another man-up situation for Bellingham with 4 minutes to go. Another flag. Shot goes wide.
Might have got Jack Kinder on that. Yeah, I think Jack might have gotten him on the head.
So a 2-man advantage as Elliott and O'Connell come back in.
I think Coach Mulvaney's run out of D-men to put out there. So we got Scott
I just
Elliott
saw
back
Soloria volunteer. He's like, I could show these guys how to do that too.
Yeah, he'll be taking face-offs soon.
Right.
So we've got Scott Elliott and Shane anchoring the D. Matt O'Connell and Jackson Gone. Nice save by Tommy.
Lab.
Uh-oh. Let's see when they get back now.
Holliston picked off there. Nice grounder scoop by Gone.
Nice over to Evan Resendez there.
And Holliston on the attack.
Want to kill some time.
Back flip to Soloyer off the side of the cage. I got a whistle behind the play.
That was a nice play by Morgan just to get it over there, and he knew Will was over there and was able to get a shot off.
So they're gonna make it. It's gonna be Holliston's ball with 2 minutes to go here. Holliston up 19-8.
We got Christian Schneelock out there. And Idrissa Smith is out there. Good work for these guys to get out and get some touches. Good man-up play. Uh-oh.
Soloria got beat that time.
He's like, wait, I'm not running. I'm not in the cage. I don't run after these.
He got beat by the Bellingham goalie. He's not too happy with himself right there. And so Bellingham ball with a minute to go.
This defender wants to take it himself. I think that's Quattromoni making him pay. Make it a turnover. Nice play. Nice ride by Holliston. Looks like we're still man up for a little bit here. So 6 on 5.
Down to 20 seconds to go. Holliston's going to have to hustle. And a shot and a score by number 12.
Quattromoni.
Nico Quattromoni.
Quattromoni. That was a nifty move off the left side. And I think that'll do it.
So the Panthers with a 20-8 win over Bellingham. Leading scorer for the Panthers was number 5, Daniel Gonsalves, with 4 goals. He's now got 22 on the season. Connor Mulvaney had 3 for the Panthers. 2 goals each for Seth Bello, Mike Nash, Ben Wolf. And then single goal scorers were Joe Lombardi, Will Fitzgerald, Brian Gonsalves, Nico Quattromoni, and number 27, Will Soloria. So great job by the Panthers tonight. They took care of it early and then held on for the win.
They did a good all-around win. This is a kind of game you want to practice some moves and some lineups for the coach, and get ready for tougher battles. But it's a good overall win, and it doesn't get any easier, I don't think, for their schedule. So. Yep, we'll take the win, and it's a Tri-Valley win, so they're all important.
Holliston goes to 4-4 overall. Needed to be 500 to make the playoffs. They move to 4-2 in the Tri-Valley League. Bellingham drops to 2-5 on the season. Well, great job, and thank you to the entire HCAT crew. Christian Boudet on the camera. Thank you, Christian, and a good job, Greg Stebbins, our boys lacrosse expert.
Thanks, Tom.
Your final score from Comedian Field, Holliston 20, Bellingham 8. I'm Tom Emmons. Good night, everybody.